Chapter 1: Why Maurice chose the indirect route. In the swirling vortex of heartbreak and redemption, Maurice's decision to enlist Ruth Kadiri as his intermediary instead of storming directly into Sonia Uche's world is nothing short of a masterstroke in emotional strategy. Picture this: a man, haunted by the ghost of his past mistakes, recognizing that a head-on collision could shatter the fragile remnants of their bond forever. It's like navigating a minefield blindfolded, one wrong step, and boom. Emotions explode, leaving irreparable damage. By opting for mediation, Maurice displays a rare vulnerability, admitting that raw passion alone isn't enough to mend what's broken. This choice screams emotional intelligence, a beacon in the darkness of impulsive confrontations that often plague celebrity romances. But oh, the suspense. Will this calculated detour lead to forgiveness, or will it unravel into further chaos? As tensions simmer, viewers can't help but lean in closer, wondering if this indirect plea will pierce Sonia's guarded heart or bounce off like a deflected arrow. The drama thickens, pulling you deeper into the enigma of human connections, where every whisper carries the weight of unspoken regret. Chapter 2: Ruth Kadiri's power of trust and influence. Enter Ruth Kadiri, the enigmatic powerhouse who transforms from mere bystander to the pivotal architect of potential reconciliation. In this high-stakes Nollywood saga, her role isn't just functional, it's electric, charged with the kind of trust that Sonia Uche reserves for only the closest allies. Imagine Ruth as the fortified bridge spanning a raging river of betrayal, her credibility the steel cables holding it steady. Sonia doesn't just listen to her, she believes her, making every word Ruth relays a potential lifeline or a devastating blow. This isn't your average messenger gig, it's a testament to Ruth's aura of reliability, built from years of unshakable loyalty in the cutthroat world of fame. The intrigue skyrockets. Will Ruth's influence sway Sonia's ironclad resolve, or will hidden undercurrents pull them all under? As the plot twists like a venomous serpent, you're hooked, breath held, anticipating if this bridge leads to reunion or crumbles into the abyss below. The emotional rollercoaster accelerates, daring you to blink and miss the next explosive revelation in this tale of fractured hearts and fierce alliances. Chapter 3: Beyond the digital facade, Maurice's bold leap into private action. In a world drowning in viral apologies and superficial social media spectacles, Maurice's clandestine approach cuts through the noise like a thunderclap in a silent storm. Forget the performative posts that fade into oblivion. Here, he orchestrates a private pilgrimage to Ruth Kadiri, a deliberate act steeped in authenticity that screams sincerity over showmanship. It's the antithesis of our scroll-obsessed era, where every story feels scripted for likes and shares. This grounded maneuver elevates the narrative, painting Maurice as a man willing to humble himself away from the spotlight's glare. But the drama pulses with uncertainty. Is this the dawn of genuine redemption, or a clever ploy veiled in secrecy? Viewers are ensnared, pulse racing, as the story unfolds like a forbidden diary, each page revealing layers of intention that could heal or haunt. The tension builds relentlessly, compelling you to watch till the credits roll, questioning if true apologies can ever escape the shadow of public judgment in this unforgiving digital age. Chapter 4: The Clash of Worlds. Amid the glittering facade of celebrity life, Maurice's honest visit clashes violently with the storm of public skepticism, creating a whirlwind of doubt that threatens to engulf everything. Whispers in the comment sections and forums rage on, dissecting every motive while the private gesture remains shrouded in mystery. It's a brutal reminder of how one's trust fractures under the public microscope, mending it becomes a Herculean task, with every step scrutinized like evidence in a courtroom drama. The contrast is intoxicating, a quiet act of contrition battling the roar of online tribunals. Will the masses' cynicism poison the well of reconciliation, or will truth emerge victorious? This duality fuels the fire, drawing you into a vortex of speculation where alliances shift like sand dunes in a desert gale. The narrative grips tighter with each revelation, leaving you breathless, eager to uncover if private sincerity can pierce the armor of collective suspicion in this epic battle of perception versus reality. Chapter 5: The Heart in Turmoil, Sonia Uche's silent storm of emotions. At the epicenter of this tempestuous tale stands Sonia Uche, a beacon of raw vulnerability, bearing the crushing weight of betrayal, scrutiny, and the world's expectant gaze. Her silence isn't mere quietude, it's a fortress, guarding a soul scarred by past wounds that still bleed in the shadows. Imagine the pressure, every decision amplified by flashing cameras and judgmental eyes, turning personal healing into a public spectacle. This emotional crucible adds profound layers to her caution, making her the tragic heroine whose every hesitation tugs at your heartstrings. The drama intensifies as we ponder, will she crumble under the burden, or rise like a phoenix from the ashes of hurt? Viewers are riveted, emotions mirroring hers in a symphony of empathy and suspense, as the story weaves through the labyrinth of her inner turmoil. It's impossible to look away, each moment building to a crescendo that promises either shattering heartbreak or triumphant resilience in this gripping odyssey of love's cruel trials. Chapter 6: The Ticking Clock of Fate, Why Timing Could Seal or Shatter Reconciliation. In the relentless march of time, Maurice's apology dangles like a sword over the chasm of too little, too late, transforming a simple gesture into a high-wire act of destiny.
Even the purest intentions can wither if they bloom out of season, a poignant lesson etched into the fabric of this narrative. Picture the agony, wounds that have begun to scar, only to be prodded anew by a plea that might have saved everything months ago. This temporal tension electrifies the air, raising stakes to dizzying heights. Would the sands of time bury hope, or allow a miraculous revival? The story pulses with urgency, each second a potential turning point in the dance of regret and redemption. You're captivated, heart-pounding, as the clock ticks louder, compelling you to witness if perfect timing can rewrite a fractured fairy tale or if delay dooms it to eternal sorrow in this masterful exploration of love's fragile chronology. Chapter 7: Sincerity or a Calculated Image Overhaul. Beneath the surface of Maurice's outreach lurks a shadowy debate that ignites the flames of intrigue. Is this a soul-bearing confession from a remorseful heart, or a slick maneuver to salvage a tarnished reputation? Observers clash like warriors in an arena, some championing his authenticity while others unmask what they perceive as self-serving theatrics, or fueled by echoes of his past missteps. This moral ambiguity is the story's lifeblood, keeping the drama alive with twists that challenge every assumption. The suspense coils tighter. Could genuine remorse pierce the veil, or will skepticism expose a facade? Viewers are ensnared in this psychological thriller, dissecting clues like detectives in a noir film, as the narrative hurtles toward revelations that could redeem or condemn. It's an addictive puzzle, demanding your undivided attention until the final unveiling, where motives collide in a spectacular showdown of truth versus perception. Chapter 8: The Long Road Ahead. Maurice's visit to Ruth may spark the flame, but without the fuel of unwavering actions, it risks flickering out into oblivion, a stark warning that trust resurrection demands a marathon of proof, not a sprint of promises. In this riveting saga, the initial step gleams with potential, yet whispers of doubt remind us that broken bonds mend only through relentless, respectful deeds etched over time. Imagine the vigilance required, every glance, every word scrutinized for authenticity in the harsh light of history. The drama escalates as we question, will Maurice rise to the challenge, or falter under the weight of expectations? This theme of endurance captivates, pulling you through layers of anticipation where each chapter builds inexorably toward a verdict on redemption. You're locked in, compelled to see if consistency can forge unbreakable chains from shattered links in this epic journey of healing and human frailty. Chapter 9: The Armor of Self-Respect, Boundaries as the Ultimate Power Play. Should Sonia Uche stand unyielding, refusing to yield to forgiveness, it would echo as a thunderous declaration of empowerment, proving that strength often lies not in reconciliation but in the steel of personal boundaries. In this charged narrative, her potential stance isn't weakness, it's a warrior's shield, forged from self-respect amid the barrage of external pressures. The story masterfully illustrates that maturity blooms in many forms, sometimes in the quiet fortitude of saying no more. The intrigue swells. Will she embrace vulnerability or fortify her walls, reshaping the tale's trajectory? Viewers are mesmerized, rooting for her autonomy in a world quick to demand absolution, as the plot weaves through ethical dilemmas that mirror our own battles. This empowering arc demands you stay glued, witnessing if boundaries become the catalyst for triumph or the barrier to reunion in this profound exploration of inner strength. Chapter 10. This Nollywood whirlwind isn't just entertainment, it's a visceral reflection of life's rawest truths, where blunders collide with apologies, mediators navigate treacherous waters, and public eyes amplify private pains. drawing us all into its magnetic pull. The relatability is intoxicating. We've all danced with regret, sought second chances, or wrestled with forgiveness under invisible spotlights. It's this universal resonance that transforms the story into an emotional juggernaut, keeping fans hooked through every twist of healing and heartache. The drama doesn't just unfold, it invades your thoughts, mirroring your own hidden struggles in a tapestry of passion and peril. As the saga crescendos, you're invested so deep, eager to see if love conquers chaos or succumbs to its storms. This profound connection ensures the tale lingers long after, a testament to why such stories captivate and endure in our collective psyche. The final curtain call, what's your take on this epic saga? And there you have it, folks, a deep dive into the heart-pounding world of apologies, trust, and unbreakable spirit that has us all on the edge of our seats. If this story stirred something in you, drop your thoughts below. Do you think Maurice's move will win Sonia back, or is it time for her to forge ahead solo? Share your favorite chapter or what you do in their shoes. Let's keep the conversation buzzing with positivity and insights. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more thrilling breakdowns. Until next time, stay dramatic and keep those hearts open. Sparkles.